Hey, Chef Ro here. Today I'm going to show you a trick on how to oil your grill grates. I'm going to show you how we do it in a commercial kitchen. It's easily replicated at home, and some people have their own way that they prefer to do it. This is just the way we do it in a commercial kitchen because it's fast, it's easy, and it's a guaranteed even coating of oil on the grates. First things first, you're going to have to get yourself a towel. Find one that you don't care if you ever use it again, because this towel is now your oil towel. Never going to be anything else, because you're never going to get all that oil and soot out of the grill, out of it. Now, it can be your oil towel for a long time, but it's never going to be anything else, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to fold it, and then you're going to roll it into a tight little roll. Now, if you've got something like this is not the ideal situation, so perhaps you would want to roll it this way, okay? You want basically an even towel experience throughout the whole thing. Now, for the first couple of them, you may want to throw a rubber band on there or something, right? And you can, depending on how big this towel is, you might need 2 or 3 rubber bands. If it's a really big one, I usually put one on each end and one in the center. This one looks like it would only be about 2, okay? Then what you're gonna need to do is get yourself a heat-proof bowl or a non-breakable bowl. Kind of got to pick one. It depends on where you're going to store it. If you're going to put it right next to the grill, you're going to need something heat-proof. But it is going to be outdoors, so you don't want something that's going to break easily if somehow something drops. And I'll tell you what to do if it drops in a minute, okay? So you're going to take your bowl. You want narrower and taller is better, right? You want this to just fit in it. And you're going to fill that with oil, okay? Then you're going to take this and roll it around in the oil, and then you can just store it back in the oil when you're done. That's why I said you're never getting this towel back. Okay, you're gonna put it in the oil, get it nice and soaked with oil. Then you're gonna take a really long pair of tongs. The longer a pair of tongs, the better. And you're just gonna grab this with the tongs, and you're gonna rub it across the grill grates. And then you'll have a perfectly oiled grate every time. And then again, once this is done, just drop it back into the oil, and you can leave it there kind of indefinitely. You might wanna put a cover on it so that no bugs or anything get in it. That's kind of what it does. Now, if you do have something breakable and your bowl breaks and oil spills everywhere, don't worry too much. There's a couple of things that will fix it very easily. If you have a cat, you have the best solution possible right there. Cat litter. There's a reason that a lot of restaurants have a bag of cat litter inside their pantry. You're like, why would a restaurant have cat litter? Oil spills. It soaks it up really well, better than just about anything else. In the absence of that, baking soda will also soak up oil very, very well. So throw some baking soda on it, let it sit for a minute, and then you should be able to sweep up a good majority of the oil. If there's still a little bit of film, you can take a little soapy water to it so that nobody slips and falls. But baking soda will absorb the oil very well, and then you don't have an oil spill anymore. Hopefully you've enjoyed this trick on how to oil your grill grates. Now you can have better grilling results every time.